Hey there, good morning from Johannesburg in South Africa. Today is May 1, International Labour Day. We're in the heart of Johannesburg right now. This place is called Gandhi Square because of Mahatma Gandhi's contribution here. So we are trying to explore the city, mostly Soweto Township. They call it Southwest Township of Johannesburg. That's Soweto. That has a big history. I'm going to explain that to you in a little bit. But right now we're starting our tour from Gandhi Square here, and this is statue of Mahatma Gandhi. So he started, while he has a big contribution in South African history and freedom that we can talk about later. But for now, let's start our tour from Gandhi Square. And we have our guide of the day, Victor Kamelo. It's his birthday too. Hey, yeah. Kamelo, happy birthday, sir.
Today.
Yeah.
And then we are enjoying the tour together. And
Yes.
then we will be here. We
Yeah.
start our tour at Gandhi Square.
Yeah.
And then we're still looking forward to travel towards Soweto.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the rest of the area, including Apartheid Museum.
Sounds really good. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to that.
Yeah.
So, what are you up to? You're looking forward to
I am
the
just,
tour?
of course.
Okay, sounds
Yeah,
good. Thank you. And we have another tour guide, Tabo. Hey, Tabo, welcome on board, man.
Thank
So,
you very
yeah,
much.
yeah.
It's a beautiful day. So
Yes.
we are here in Gandhi Square. So we're doing the tour, and then
Yeah.
hopefully we're gonna enjoy the day.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that day. So this is Gandhi Square. Since it's May 1 today, International Labour Day, not many people are around. Else I'm hearing it's one of the busiest areas in the city.
Going to allow us to be here. Yeah.
There's no parking sign,
Yeah.
but today is holiday. That's good.
Yeah.
We got to see the places very well. All right. So this is Constitutional Hill area. We are going on a little tour to this area. So I'm hearing that Constitutional Hill has a very historical background. Like Nelson Mandela was present here. Courthouse is on our right side and the prison is on the left side. It has a big history around.
So
It's nice to have a quiet day like this because of the May 1 holiday. Not many people are around, but I
Yeah.
already saw some tourists.
no, the tourists will still gonna find them, especially even in Soweto.
Yeah, right.
It's one
Yeah,
of the busiest area.
yeah,
So
right.
believe
Yeah.
me, we will have a lot of tourists, but not
Oh, yeah.
local ones, because the local ones mainly they stay into the townships.
Yeah.
And then in the cities we don't have a lot of people, especially when it's a weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Pearl Myengi and I'll be your tour guide. As Constitution Hill, we are a national heritage site and an old prison complex during Apartheid in South Africa, which was a system of racial segregation. So this was the main prison in Johannesburg City. It started operating from 1893 just as a prison to maintain the law and order. And then it stopped functioning as a prison. It became a military fort from 1896. The place was fortified by the Boers. The Boers are descendants of the Dutch, but it was surrendered to the British in the 1900s. And just after 1902, everything fell back into being a prison yet again. So it reverted back into prison again. Yeah. All right.
So we're at this section of the museum right now. Mahatma Gandhi and Mandela. I just checked with our guide if they ever met, but the answer is no. They never had a chance to meet each other. Mandela came after Gandhi left South Africa. But the way it sounds like Mandela was so inspired by Gandhi's philosophy. That's why this guy has a very good reputation here. And I can see Indian Prime Minister came here and inaugurated the exhibition. That's him. Good. So far, so good?
Yeah,
Yeah, learning something new?
learning a lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, knew those things were known, but not this deeply.
Yeah. This section looks like individual cells for the political prisoners of that time. They used to be in one of these cells for 23 hours a day with diet, whatever they would receive. Let's take a look around inside the cell. Okay, so I wonder where they would go for, if they wanted to go to bathroom, for example. Probably they would be taken away outside if they wanted to go to toilet or something. And I just heard Mandela was not kept here because the regime of the time thought he would be more influential here. So he was taken to another part of the jail where they would normally keep the white prisoners to completely isolate him from the rest of his fellow South Africans. Or black South Africans, I would say. Yeah, this is the history here, right? Yeah, this is part of the history. I mean, many things can be said for and against of anything.
Yeah, so you've already had a look. Okay, so you may have a look at isolation. It's just one prisoner over here. 23
But
hours
the
in,
reflection of
1
the
hour
history is
outside.
something.
Yeah. Rice water, nothing solid to eat. Starchy rice water in isolation. Two buckets, a bucket with water and another uses the toilet. And that was it. Isolation.
Let's go and take a look around the prison itself. Well, we just saw the individual cells and the communal cell. They used to strip search of the prisoners when they would come back from work or court. Township. So this photograph tells a big history around that journalist of that time, Bob Goshani. He took these two pictures from an adjacent building. Apparently he was arrested after. Since this shade was not there when that photograph was taken, and they later on built this shade here. Our guide was telling me that building over there used to be the hospital, and that journalist took the photo from the rooftop of that building and exposed the regime via the newspaper or the magazine. Okay, let's get into the Constitutional Court, which is still in operational, right? Or it's part of the museum?
Yeah, all this letter here, their constitution is written.
Okay, good. So this is the actual court chamber. This, yeah, it's operational, this court.
To be seated over here.
So that was a nice quick tour of the Constitutional Court, which is a theme based actually. Everything in that chamber we saw, they have significant meanings. For example, cowhide leather, the carpet, the wall. They have, South Africa has new democracy. It's going on for 30 years only. So things are in progress right now here. Okay.
Yeah, right.
This is
Freedom Charter. So later, which is next year, the women who were in that protest.
so that was the cell he was prisoned in. Okay, let's go inside.
The old man used to stay here.
Yeah, he was isolated from everybody, but he had a radio for himself, right?
Because of,
He was a better, treated better.
yeah, he was a very clever man, and then they always.
So we are heading to Apartheid Museum
Museum.
from now, from here now. Do you think we'll cross Mandela Bridge?
Yeah, now we are going to drive on the Mandela Bridge.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's our alternative route currently. Yeah.
Majority of things are here. Mandela, named after Mandela now. Mandela University, Mandela School, Mandela Hospital, Mandela Bridge, Mandela Road. Because he is the father of the country.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
It's one of our
He's-
iconic.
He is the one who, gave birth of South Africa in a way.
Yeah.
Modern South Africa, I would say. So we are here at the Gold Reef City, heading to Apartheid Museum. Let the bus go. Actually, my guide dropped me off at the parking lot. I came back to take a little clip of the area. So I think this area consists of Apartheid Museum, theme park, stadium, and all those things. We'll check it out starting Apartheid Museum. My wife is standing there along with our two guides today. I needed one guide, they provided two. One is training. So our main guide Camelo is guiding us as well as training his intern. Let's go. So did you want us to go, or are we all going together?
For me, it's every time I can go inside, but I'll wait for you because you will just read by yourself.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah.
So-
Okay, yeah, we'll go and come back.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Yeah.
Ooh, whites and non-whites already started. White. What about you? Okay, so I belong to the whites group. You belong to what group? Non-whites group.
I think.
No, I belong to whites group. My wife belongs to non-whites group. So you go through
They
that gate.
deported us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. You go from here.
Yeah. Are you guys going in? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm entering through the white group. There is already segregation. Where is my wife? Yeah. Where is my wife? She's on the next aisle. Yeah. Oh. So this is for Europeans only. Okay. Where did my wife go? They took my wife away from me. I am not liking it now. I like the concept here.
You are divided.
Yeah. Oh my love. My love, they took you away from me already, huh? What's going on? Journeys.
Gold miners. The early explorers.
I was wondering why they're random people.
Okay, welcome back. Yeah. Because of the revolution we had, we are together again. Family reunion. Come over. I like the way it's been done from the entry point.
It looked like really all the way we have to do alone.
Yeah. Is there anything that you need to do in here? No. We are thinkers. Okay. George Bizot's gallery. The Mercedes given to Mandela by the Mercedes of South Africa in 1990, I think. There it is, and Mandela. I think I have seen this event on television on February 2, 1990. President de Klerk announced that he was on banning the ANC. Yeah, that was the moment. I have seen this on television. Years ago, I was in broadcasting sector, and that helped me get into the issues of the world politics and know about those. Yeah, no, the one I just saw, Nelson Mandela and Winnie Mandela. That was the day when de Klerk announced on banning ANC back in 1990. Yeah, he's the man. Everything related to freedom here. Freedom and equality. Okay. South African. Yeah, this strip search aspect of the apartheid is yeah, no man. How did you find the tour of the apartheid museum? I think it was very informative, but unfortunately we didn't have much time to read and see everything. But to my understanding, this was very informative. I got some new information,
Some of them
including including Mandela's Mercedes. Yeah, I'll just say it was worth checking out. Now we are heading to another attraction. I think the guide was telling us, time permitting, he would take us around the stadium and let us walk out for a few bit and head to Soweto. I have lunch there, and we will, I think we will conclude our tour. Here we are in front of Johannesburg's stadium, football stadium, soccer stadium, whatever you call it. They hosted 2010 World Cup soccer game. Apparently this stadium has the capacity of 94,000 people. One of the gigantic stadium I have seen. It looks beautiful. And I asked my guide about how they manage this one. Maintaining a stadium of this size is always a challenging thing to do. It's an expensive thing to do, but for South Africans it's a matter of pride to maintain it. And they do, since soccer is #1 sports for this country, they do everything they can to maintain it. I heard Beyonce had her concert here. They do concerts, they do a lot of sporting events here, mostly soccer, and the revenue generated out of those can help maintain a gigantic stadium of this size. So what's your impression of the stadium?
It's amazing.
Yeah, so
Amazing, yeah.
I even kind of thought it looks like bigger than Barcelona stadium.
It seems like it, yeah.
Yeah. Okie dokie. All right, let's get going then. We're heading to Soweto now. Okay. So this is Soweto. As we enter Soweto, we can see little good houses around here. But from my understanding, or from our perspective, outside of South African people, we normally think Soweto is a poor area. But the houses here, they don't look poor. But I found from our guide, when black people from downtown Johannesburg, they were expelled from them, from that area in the past. Those who were in position to build houses, those who were financially rich, they could build houses like this here. But those who were not in a position to build good houses, they are in a sheltered looking houses. That's what we thought about Soweto. But the reality is a little different one here. Alrighty, okay, so let's continue our tour to Soweto, and we'll find out more. So we are in the cliff of Soweto Township. This is an affluent area where rich black South Africans were given land to build their houses during the Apartheid. That's how these houses are, they look affluent. They belong to middle class South Africans, like doctors or lawyers or business people. They don't have tall fences because they don't scare of any, there is no fear of any security here, unlike in downtown Johannesburg. So these houses are beautiful because they belong to middle class people. But down the line, other side of the township of Soweto, there is a variety that we can see. So there are, rich, middle class and poor, all are in Soweto. So Soweto is not just poor area only. That's what I'm learning right now. Thank you, Hello, for providing this information. He's my tour guide of the day. He's providing us a lot of information, and I totally appreciate that. So you're taking us to another part of the...
we are going to drive into Soweto, and then driving into Soweto, we are going to look at the difference of the middle class and the poor, including the rich ones.
Okay.
So, and then we are going to visit the informal settlement, where we will be doing exactly the walking into the informal settlement. And then that will be the very great experience until we reach till the Mandela house.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Yeah, I look forward to that. Let's get going then. Okay, our tour continues right now. Okay, this is the general impression. Just about 30 seconds ago we were in an affluent area. Now we're entering the area where a lot of people live in hostels, despite government effort to bring them to these newly built huts, little houses. They still want to live in that hostels apparently. So we're planning to going around.
We look at the houses that I was talking about, that has been given by the government.
Yeah.
If you look at it, they are still empty. There's no people. And then before the 2010, before the COVID, they were like, the people demolished the area because they said they don't want it, because it will just cause their life to be difficult, because they will be very expensive for them. So that's why they're still empty, because the people inside of the hostel, they don't want the houses. So they want to stay that side for free, stealing electricity, getting water for free. Everything is for free for them.
But if they move to these houses, they will have to buy for everything. They cannot steal the electricity, or they will have to pay for the...
These houses come with the package. Electricity, toilets, everything, and then you just have to pay.
Pay the rent.
Not the rent, but paying electricity, paying water.
So the government is offering for free to move here.
These are the free houses.
Alright, they have some obvious advantages not leaving the hostels.
Yes, because even now, when you look at on top of the hostel and look at the wires, look at how many connections that you see on top of the wall the hostels. So they are very bad because of they are stealing that electricity.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we are here in Motwaledi
Informal settlement.
Informal settlement in Soweto. We have our local tour guide Jack taking us to the settlement and probably knowing more about the area. So we are heading to this tour. All right, Jack, let's get going. So what's the plan?
My name is Jack, so I'll be the one who's taking for a short walk. So it's gonna be a plus or minus 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Let's get going.
So where are you from?
We're from Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to Soweto.
Oh, thank you. Great to be here, man.
And also when we take you to the houses, we take you to the houses of people who are willing to share their space with us. Feel free, ask them questions.
Sure.
Take pictures inside the house, make them close to you.
Sounds good. Yeah, thank you. Alrighty, let's get going. Yeah, this is the communal tap water.
Yes, so this
For
will
the-
be our water stations.
Mhm.
So this is where people they will come and fetch water.
Okay.
So, and the water for our community is drinkable. We've never experienced any disease or any problem.
Oh, okay.
Because the company that provides water.
It's 24 hours supply.
Yes, 24 hours.
Okay.
So it's provided. It's providing the whole of Johannesburg. So
Mm.
the water that are drinking from your hotels
Yeah.
is the same as this one.
Oh, okay.
Just that here we don't pay for water because this one is the lower class. But
Mm.
in the middle class and upper class and hotels, you have to pay for water.
Oh, okay. So that's subsidized for you guys here.
Yes, it's
Okay.
free and it's unlimited. There's no limit of how many liters you can come.
Mm, very nice.
Yes, you just need to come with your bucket and take the water.
Yeah, sure.
And also that side you see you have those small cottages with the black chimney.
Mm-hmm.
Each and every yard is having one.
Mm.
So those will be our toilets or bathrooms. So we call them long drops.
Mm.
Not with gas, it's a big hole inside. So each and every end of the month,
Mm.
the truck that will come and pump out everything inside it.
Oh, I see. Okay. So that's the toilet for some units here, right?
Yes, one unit is having one toilet.
Oh,
Yeah, one
everyone.
unit has how many? Oh,
One
every
toilet,
single unit.
Yes, one toilet, one yard, one toilet, each and every yard. People
Oh,
also can look carefully.
Hang on a sec. So this blue, how many units are here?
Yeah, I think it's 1, 2, I think they have 4.
4. So they have 4 toilets? Oh,
One toilet.
one toilet for 4 units. Okay, gotcha. And one unit can have up to 6 people living?
Yes, one unit can have 2 to 8 different people.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but it's owned by one person.
Okay, let me get the clarification. So let's say someone has a family of 4 and they are living in there. There is a spot available for 2 people and they can always bring in other 2 people living there?
Yes, you can bring people, so as much as some people, that's how they make a living.
Oh, okay.
Due to the high rate of unemployment
Mhm.
in this community.
Oh, and then they can rent it out, the space?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay, good. And what is the wait time to, I understand people living in these temporary shelters,
Yes.
they are being offered to move to the government building houses, government built houses. How long do they have to wait for until they can actually move into that house?
So like the first project, it was 2008,
Mm-hmm.
and then they've only managed to make half of the community.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so now the people are still waiting so that they can get more houses.
Since 2008, they have been waiting.
Yes, yes. So like now the 2008 the project started. I think it stopped around 2012. That's when the first phase of the community was taken.
Oh, okay.
In that period, they've been waiting. Till now, we've been waiting. We're still waiting for the other phase to be done. But the people who are staying in people's yards, it's not that they're gonna be neglected like that. So
Oh, okay.
they're gonna be. They promise to build some flats.
Okay, all right. I got it, yeah. All right, so we're going inside or?
No, this is the church.
Oh, this is church. Okay,
Yes,
let's see.
it's the church.
Okay.
There's a cross.
Oh, yeah, this is church
Yes,
for the local
church,
community.
so people will come here for the church service.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. It's closed right now. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the electricity, you know, the people steal electricity because, yeah. Well, I mean, this happens, right? This is terrible thing. And the security and for the people's health, it's not always a good idea. If they steal electricity and the government doesn't care either.
They will come and cut the wire.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and they go, they again do it.
Yes, when they cut the wires, when they leave, we join them again because you know immediately when they come, they will come with police and coming
Yeah.
the guns with rubber.
Here,
bullets.
I can see that one. See, they cut the wire and then they again fixed it here. Yeah, they joined it again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Over there too. They cut the wire. The authorities come, cut the wire, and the locals do like this.
Oh, isn't that so risk?
That's risky. Okay, this is what the typical things that can happen in an informal settlement like this in Soweto, just outside of Johannesburg. And the disc antenna is typical here. This is, yeah, quite an experience to see and witness another aspect or another side of the human civilization. Okay, now we're heading to our guide Jack for this settlement is taking us to a house. We wanted to check it out, how it looks inside and how people are living. Yeah, for sure, yeah.
So now we're gonna be going inside the house so that you can see how people live inside their houses.
Okay, we are entering a local family's house. Yeah, there is a tap water just outside. Hey, little baby. Yeah.
Going to come inside.
Yeah. Can we? Hello. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
So thanks for letting us come in to check it out. The way you guys are living.
So I'm going to show you some of the things that you
Sure. Please do that. Yeah.
All right. First of all, my name is Vuyo, and this is my home. I live here with my 2 daughters and my younger sister. Okay, and then this is my second one. All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. This one, it's a primer stove. This is what we normally use for cooking and boiling water for ourselves to bath. It uses paraffin. All right. This is the bedroom. This side.
So for 3 of you, oh sorry, 4 of you.
Yes.
Okay. That will be, yeah, up to 6 people can live in one unit, right here.
Yes, in other families, yes, you find out it's one room with a family of 6 or 7 people. Yes.
Okay. So you have capacity to bring in 2 more people here
Yes.
if you wanted to rent.
Yes, even 4.
Oh, even 4. Okay. Yeah. If someone wants to pay you rent.
Yes, yes, I can divide.
Yeah. What is the floor like? Is it
It's cement.
cement? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. But looks all right. So. How do you maintain the temperature though, you know, because in summertime
Yes,
it could be really hot.
Extremely hot. So we find us staying outside. That's where we keep ourselves cool. And then during winter time, we have what you call a brazier. It's a 20-liter paint tin, so you just make holes aside, and then we put in plastics, papers, and wood. So we start the fire outside, and then when the smoke goes out, we just put it inside. We put it on top of the bricks.
Oh, I see. Sorry, can I go back to the question that I had for summertime? You guys sit outside during the daytime.
Yes, during the daytime, and then.
But nighttime? You have to come here?
Yes, we have to come inside.
Because sleep. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Have you applied for the government house?
Yes, I'm still on the waiting list.
How long are you waiting for?
It's been long. I think it's over 10 years now.
You applied 10 years ago, right?
Yes, my grandmother. It wasn't me, it was my grandmother.
Probably, yeah. Probably your daughters can apply now, and by the time they get old enough,
Yes,
they can get a unit. So you cook here. Where do you, and then you bring your dishes outside to clean?
No, I clean them here. I cook here and then I wash the dishes.
Where?
here.
Oh, in the dishwasher. Yeah.
No. For washing the dishes, I use these basins.
Oh, the basin.
The dishwasher is not working, so I'm using it as a storage.
So like, you know.
Oh, okay. So I almost thought, you know, you have a dishwasher,
So like,
lady.
you know,
yeah?
normally when you do the tours of people
Yeah.
from Johannesburg, they will say, check, we know whatever doing for the people of the community. So we have things that we don't use anymore, like, you know, the ladies. So those are some of the families that, you know, we're trying to help. So the kids just gave us the dishwasher that is not working, but you know, to someone it can be useful. You can use it as a storage because they have plenty of.
Yeah.
And use on top of
Yeah.
bottom to store.
I know you have 2 young kids. It's difficult to manage kids and the work if you are working. Do you work or you rely on the government
so
support?
I survive by doing other people's laundry.
Other people's laundry? Do you get government support as well, like allowance and anything?
For the kids, yes, they do give us 250 for each.
Oh, okay, so that helps. Yeah. Let me take a look. You continue conversation here. Let me take a look outside how this looks. So this looks like family shelter area, you know, living in, or maybe relaxing area, backyard and all these things. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this looks like the storage space. Maybe that's another unit. That's a separate unit, the way it seems. Toilet number 1205. Okay, good. So these are the Soweto towers. Whenever we talk about Johannesburg or South Africa or Soweto, these towers are always come to mind. And I'm hearing that the bridge joining these two towers is for bungee jumping here. This used to be the power generating chamber in the past, supplying electricity to Johannesburg, but after 1994, local people here in the township, they thought it was causing pollution here, and they did some sort of demolition of the plant, I believe. But these monuments are here. I don't know, I think these look new to me, the color. Last time I saw the pictures, they were a different one, but I'm hearing from our guide, they change color, the mural once in a while. Now it's like grand path theme, and I don't know what is happening on this second tower. So
it's a headache.
what is it?
Like a trust tablet for the headache, and then we call it a grand path.
Oh, this is the medication.
It's a medication.
Oh,
yes.
I see. Okay.
Actually, it represents the medication.
Neat. So this is a welcome gesture to Mandela's house here. This is a good gesture. So that was quite a dance, welcoming dance to Nelson Mandela's house in Soweto, Johannesburg. We're entering here.
No videos inside.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this Velakazi street in Soweto is the most touristic street, and we just saw Mandela House. Oh no, thank you, thank you. Oh, no, we're good, thank you.
Okay, one is.
Yeah, it's advisable to have a guide to come here.
Do a little bit of a walk.
Yeah. All right, let's head down to that popular restaurant for whatever
African food.
yeah. I've been eating African food for the last 1 week or so, almost every day.
Okay.
All right, let's walk down to this popular street. Since today is May 1, not many people are out here, right?
Yeah.
Else it would have been really, it will be very, very crowded here, I suppose.
Weekends, yeah.
Yeah. I think, so what's your impression of Mandela House?
Yeah.
He married 3 times. That I didn't know.
That thing we didn't know. And the one Township word is his the children,
Yeah.
the grandchildren. Like everyone, only one.
They
person.
died so young, you know.
So young, yeah.
Out of that big family, just 2 girls have survived. Even coronavirus took one of them. So that's no good for Mandela's family. So as we enter this area, I think it's safe to say bye for now. Thanks for watching this video. That was our Johannesburg and Soweto tour in one day. Hope you liked it. Keep watching the videos. But for now, bye.